December 16, 2021, Venus and Saturn are closest this evening. Jupiter is to the upper left of Saturn. The bright moon is in the eastern sky. In the morning sky, Mars moves through Scorpius. Chart caption, 2021, December 16, before sunrise, Mars is 1.6 degrees to the upper right of Graphias. By Jeffrey L. Hunt. Chicago, Illinois, sunrise, 7:12 a.m. CST, sunset, 4:21 p.m. CST. Check local sources for sunrise and sunset times for your location. With the winter solstice nearly a week away, sunset times began to increase slowly. By month's end, the sundown time increases nearly 10 minutes, but daylight's length is only 9 hours, 12 minutes long. Morning sky. Chart caption, 2021, December 16, Venus moves closest to Saturn, 14.0 degrees, before it begins to retrograde in 2 evenings. Jupiter is to the upper left of Saturn. Mars visibility in the morning sky before sunrise is improving. It is moving eastward in Scorpius, near Graphias, a crab. Apparently, our ancestors thought that crabs and scorpions were closely related or perhaps were manifestations of the same creature. Here's how to find them. About 45 minutes before sunrise, step outside and look toward the southeast. Bluish Spica is a little over 1/3 of the way up in the south-southeastern sky. Don't confuse it with Topaz Arcturus that stands about 55 degrees up in the southeast. Besides Vega, low in the east-northeast, this part of the sky is without many bright stars. From Spica, look to the lower left for a pair of stars, about 10 degrees apart. An imaginary line between them is nearly horizontal. They are Zubin Shamali and Zubin el Janubi, the claws of the scorpion. The pair is about 25 degrees to the lower left of Spica. Mars is 15.0 degrees below Zubin Shamali and 1.6 degrees to the upper right of Graphias. In 2 mornings, Mars passes about 1.0 degrees to the lower right of Graphias. Tomorrow morning they are 1.1 degrees apart. Evening sky. Venus evening appearance is stalling. It begins to retrograde in 2 evenings. This evening marks the closest Venus gets to Saturn during this evening appearance. The gap is 14.0 degrees. Venus passes Saturn in the morning sky on March 29, after both planets pass their solar conjunctions. Find the brilliant evening star, 12 degrees up in the southwest at about 1 hour after sunset. The planet's identity is often mistaken for an airplane or extraterrestrial craft. Only the Sun and Moon are regularly brighter than this nearby planet. Through a telescope, Venus shows a crescent phase that is about 15% illuminated. The third planet nearby is Jupiter, 17.4 degrees to the upper left of Saturn. Jupiter is the next brightest star after Venus. The gap between Jupiter and Saturn slowly opens as the Jovian giant moves eastward. Jupiter does not catch up to Saturn again until 2040. This evening at this hour, the bright moon, 96% illuminated, is about 1/3 of the way up in the east, below the Pleiades star cluster.